So I've been waiting all year for this part.
Yeah, everybody's freaking out to get to the field. So it begins. Well, we've got the correct part here, so we're going to see what we can do to bust this thing the rest of the way off, and then put the seal in and get it put back together here. Okay, here's the seal. It's going to go right down in here. So I'm going to tap that in, start getting this thing put back together. So I've just got a big impact socket here, 1 5/8. And I set that right down on top of it like that. And I tap it in. So you can see what we're doing here. There's a seal. It's got to be tapped down in there evenly all the way around. So just going to get that going down just like this. So I got to put the phone down so I can do it correctly. Okay, the seal's back in there. Now we just got to get it put back together. I'm going to work on this other tractor real quick. But, so it begins. Dry enough to get some tillage done, so we're getting to it. Well, I put the seal back in, I'm putting this back on. So we're just putting this back together, a little bit at a time. Everybody's freaking out to get to the field, including the camera girl there, Abby. So we're going to see what we can do to get people into the field. And the mechanic behind her, he's wanting to get there.
Man, so I've been waiting all year for this part.
Yeah.
It's my favorite time of the season.
So we'll get it, we'll get this put back together, and I'll run some youngins down and get them in a tractor.
Giving off the brake and you can't help it now. Okay.
Okay, me and Emma are gonna put the auto steer in the 8100, and this is our 8100 here, and we put on anhydrous here. So they've got it cleaned up, and we're going to put the auto steer in. So we just have we don't have the newest stuff. We just got an old, well, I'll show you what we got. It's just Raven and kind of a aftermarket auto steer on that. So I'll show you how we put that on. Okay, Emma and I are in here. We're going to show you how we put on our auto steer. The girls have got it nice and clean in here. Windows clean. Smells good. One of the reasons it smells good is we like this stuff. This stuff smells good. It's supposed to keep mice out. I don't know if it keeps mice out or not. I think I threw a pack of this in the semi, and I think it helped. At least it's not chewed up by mice, so that's a good sign. But it smells good, if nothing else. So we throw this in here. Botanical rodent repellent, fresh cab, I don't know. It's all natural, but balsam fir oil and stuff. Pretty nice. So we throw that down here. I like a good smelling cab. And this is our 8100 John Deere. And first thing we're going to do, I'm going to pass it over here to Emma, and she can kind of record. So this is just a little cruiser, and not bad. So I throw my cruiser up here on a little ram mount. And in our 9100 and our 8100 both, we have the nodes down here, and you can't see them. But we have it hooked into the battery, so we have the battery and power cable, and we have a little node box down there. So all I have to do is switch over that stuff. So the antenna, we'll throw the antenna up, and then we have the collar and the foot pedal. That goes between tractors. So kind of the heart, so of course the antenna. We probably could get another antenna, but we don't. We have two antennas, but one stays on the sprayer all the time. So this is the way this works right here. Pretty easy. And you slip the shaft in over here, and that's what anchors it. And you just kind of have to get it underneath there. And it takes just a little bit of doing sometimes. Get that there, and then you get oh, I gotta loosen this swivel up here. And start working this around. There we go. Locked in place. And tighten it up over here. Now, there's a little motor in here. I don't know what Raven calls this, but it does great. I mean, we plant by it, we put on anhydrous by it. We could do some tillage by it, but we don't. But the 9100, the big four-wheel drive, it's got it on there too. So then we'll throw this on top, and then we hook up our wires. And what we hook up for wiring is we've got these two go over here to this, and then down there, and then we got the cables there that we got a set in the 91 in the set. So we'll take those and hook it right under here, and then we have a foot pedal switch between tractors. And so all I gotta do is plug everything in, and we're set to go. And we'll use it for planting and for anhydrous. And so we precision ag our planting and our anhydrous on. So it does pretty well. So we'll get that going, and I'll check in after we get her hooked up. Okay, we've got it hooked up here. And that's just a Raven 440 monitor. There's that. And we're gonna go, I'm just gonna go out here and make sure that it's working, and we'll move on to another project. But got everything, lots of wires in here. I'll probably do some tidying up and twist tie these up nice. And we'll find us something else to do before it starts raining.
Y'all come back now. Cheers.